Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing my everyday makeup look. My everyday makeup look is dependent on how I feel that day and what's happening with my face that day. Like, are my eyebrows killing it? Is there a huge mountainous thing happening on my face called a pimple? It all depends. So I'm just gonna kind of show you my different variations or types of makeup look. This was not my idea. This is in collaboration with a YouTuber called KJade18. Her actual name is Kelsey. Funny, good eyebrows, talent in the makeup, talent in being funny, talent in doing her eyebrows. Like, what else can you ask for? She's gorgeous. Her personality is kind of like mine. She's way better at makeup. And honestly, if you want to see any of those things, her link should be in the, what do you call it? Description, down bar. So if you want to see her version of her everyday makeup look, which will probably be more interesting and more professional than mine, then you can go ahead and see that video if you want. That would be cool. Just an option, just presenting options. Without further ado, I have never said that before. Let's get started. For the first makeup look, I'm doing what I do usually every day. I am way too lazy to do really any makeup, so I just don't. I try to take care of my face. Today's like a really good day to do this video because my face is like red and has a lot of acne. And I know that's a real thing, so you can't be looking good all the time. So this is a presentation. I still don't look that bad, to be honest. So for my first makeup look, basically I just try to take care of my skin and keep it moisturized and clean it and scrub it. That's why it's really red right now. What I usually use to like clean my face would be a Cetaphil because it's a very nice, gentle, as it says here, gentle skin cleanser. And it basically just helps get all the oils and grossness off your face while keeping your face somewhat moisturized, which not all products do. Then I usually scrub it with the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Face Wash by Philosophy. For some reason, this product really works well for me. It is not the cheapest product, but it works really well because the scrub allows your skin to absorb any moisture that you put into it afterward. And I got it for $15 because I'm a boss. Then I moisturize my skin with either just a facial lotion that works for me, but that's kind of like an iffy thing, or coconut visible repair oil that's supposed to help your skin and keep it moisturized. I heard natural oils are supposed to be really good for your skin, and then they have like which one's the best and which does which. I don't know. I honestly don't. I heard coconut oil is supposed to clog your pores. It might, I don't know, but it moisturized my skin. It seems to, I don't know. There's probably like some other oil, like argan oil, I think is supposed to be really good for your skin. I also use witch hazel to like take off my makeup from the day before. So those are what I do. And if I just want a little bit of like a dewy finish, I get this NYX Finish long lasting setting spray, and then I just put that on my face and I just glow a little bit. So, and I finish off with a chapstick. This is the Cocoa Butter Lip Balm. It's a pretty good time. That's my first makeup look, is basically just taking care of my skin and having like a base so my skin can breathe, because my skin can't take makeup every day. If you feel like your face just isn't killing it enough, I have some tips for you. Just get a giant pair of dramatic, fashionable glasses, and that will distract because they're like, wow, who is she? Like, she's just a fashion killer. She must have, like, I don't know. She's just doing good, you know? She's probably a really successful lady who likes the color green. She probably recycled. If you want to go one step further than that, go ahead and get yourself a turtleneck. And if you want to, you can go ahead and add the glasses and the turtleneck. Bam! All distraction has occurred. That's my first makeup look. Wow, that... Have I mentioned that Kelsey's video down below might be much more helpful in the makeup department. My second makeup look, this actually has to do with makeup, and this is probably what I do most often. If I'm feeling a little bit less lazy than usual. I think what's important in a everyday makeup tutorial is to find the feature on your face that you love the most and just exaggerate it. So if you really like those freaking killer cheekbones that like you can see from miles away, I'm jealous, but that's besides the point. Then go ahead and contour. If you have a killer jawline, just, you know, just contour it a little bit every day. Let people know. If you have like beautiful skin, get a highlighter, which shouldn't do too many bad things to your skin, and just glow a little bit and show people like, hello, I was born with flawless skin. Be jealous if you want to be. Or for me, my personal favorite part of my face is my eyebrows, because they've always done whatever they want and I respect that. So what I do on my everyday makeup is take an eyeshadow from the CoverGirl palette, which I got a very long time ago, but it has like the perfect brown shade, and basically I just fill in my eyebrows, and then after I fill in my eyebrows, I usually get dark circles because my sleeping patterns are weird and my body notices it, thus I get like little brown bags under my eyes. And to look more awake and to have people asking me less, like, did you get sleep last night? What were you doing? Like, stop watching Netflix all night, Amy. Are you okay? In which I respond, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, back to the makeup. Then I just use this Maybelline concealer because it's cheap. I can use a lot of it. And by cheap, I mean it's cheaper than what other options are at Ulta or Sephora. So I use it. And plus it's very natural and it doesn't look like you're trying to conceal your under eye circles. It just looks like, bam, naturally I got more sleep. I finish it off with just a little bit of the What's Up highlighter just to let people know that my skin is there and it's doing a thing. Oh hi, light. I know, right? It looks so good. Hello. Then I finish it off with my setting spray just to let a dewy finish happen. And then I take my Great Lash by Maybelline and just set my eyebrows in place, and it makes, if I put too much shadow on, which happens occasionally, it just helps it look more natural. And then I curl my eyelashes with whatever doesn't take off my eyelashes. So an eyelash curler that you're comfortable with, that maybe you've built a bond with. You're kind of like friends at this point. And I curl my eyelashes because I hate putting on mascara because I hate taking it off at the end of the day, so I just don't. And basically that's my second look. It's very like, wow, oh yeah, she has eyebrows and a little bit of a glow. Like, she's not bad. Like, look at her. Hi. And she has a killer personality. Like, wow, fascinating. I'll stop complimenting myself now. For the third look, I'm gonna keep whatever makeup I just did on my face because I don't feel like washing it off to just put more makeup on. Hope you're okay with that. So to start off my third look, I usually begin with my eyebrows just because I want to. I take an Anastasia brow pomade in chocolate along with the Anastasia brush in 12, and then I basically just do my eyebrows and I shape it however I want to that day. I clean it up with Anastasia Pro Pencil eyeshadow primer and color corrector. That is just there to emphasize my eyebrows in general. After that, I usually take a dark brownish color, not too dark, like a medium dark looking color. I just smudge that on my eyelid with my finger because I don't care. Sometimes I put a little bit of pink, you know, it's like, what am I feeling this day? I don't know. Go a little crazy. Don't have to think about pink. I'm just sorry. Following that, I usually prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer in clear. I just put that under my eyes, and usually where I get the most oily on my face, which would be my T-zone and my smile marks. Those get really oily. Like, they just love to shine more than the rest of my face. So we're gonna try to prevent that with this primer. Then I take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Medium Dark or Warm. It has all of them on the label. I use this for coverage of my under eye circles. For brightening, I put the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Medium, a little bit more on the outer of my cheek so you can see my highlighted cheekbone, and you focus more on my cheekbone than the under eye circles, which I already concealed with the previous concealer. After that, I just do my foundation. I either use the Fenty Beauty in Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in 310, or what I usually take because it feels a little bit lighter on my skin and it's a little less coverage, is the Take a Breath Cushion Foundation by Philosophy in shade 7. This is one of my favorite foundations. Sadly, it's not a lot of product for the money, which is annoying, but it works well if you're one of the skin tones, which also they don't have like that big of a variety of skin tones, but it's good. I like it, and it feels very light on my face. I take a blush brush in the Sephora line because I've learned that this is now my favorite foundation brush, and it's nice. I contour with the Color City Collection contour stick, and just to add a little bit of color to my cheeks, I use this Ulta lipstick in Mauve Me just to have like a liquid blush kind of thing. It actually works. It's pretty nice. After that, I like to highlight my face, as most do, and I just let people know. I just take a random brush that I think would be good, and I use the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, which is the best drugstore highlighter for my skin tone. If you have a little bit of a darker complexion and you think a gold highlighter would look good for you and you don't want to spend that much money, get this. It is so good. I spray my brush just because it makes it stick on my face like stuck, like a sticker. Like, its whole job is to stick there, and it's gonna do nothing but stick on your face. Then I finish off with putting my Maybelline The Rocket Volume mascara, which I'm almost out of, so it doesn't look as good as it should just because I'm almost out, but it's probably one of my favorite drugstore mascaras as well. Then I finish off with maybe a little bit of eyeliner under my eye. Then I put the mascara on my bottom eyelashes. There's more than one eyelash. I line my lips just to bring a little more color. This is a Jordana Easy Liner Retractable Pencil in Baby Berry. cheap, good. And then I take the Baby Lips in 95 Strike a Rose, which is just like a lip balm with a little bit more pigment so you can see your lips more. And it stays moisturized all day. And once I'm finished with that, I set it with the NYX Dewy Finish. And then your face is looking a little bit more like the standard of beauty, I guess. Got the flawless skin, the clean eyebrows, all of this stuff that doesn't happen when you wake up in the morning usually. And then I'm good to go. And that would be probably like my everyday makeup. And by everyday, I usually do the last routine like on the weekend when I'm trying to show up and stunt a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Love you guys. See you next video.